Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Paper Guy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
Today's topic is going to be an interesting one. Decided to change things up a little bit.
They always are. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe not until now.
So I was, let me get into the topic this way. You rent an apartment, let's say,
Okay.
and you're paying $800 a month for rent.
Slumming it now.
Well, some people live in different areas, so
Well,
who
no, I
knows?
used to. Well,
Yeah,
now everything's doubled, so go ahead.
I know. You're paying $800 a month for rent. And it's a nice enough place and all that. You don't have any aspirations to buy a house or anything like that. You don't have a family. You're just a single guy living there for
Happy.
$800.
Happy.
Happy. You have no
Family, I know, happy.
life changes coming along. So you're living there for $800.
Okay.
Why would you move?
I wouldn't if I don't like it, I guess.
Well, what would make you not like it?
If I feel I'm paying more than it's worth.
Well, no, he's not jacking the rent up. He's not like making it $1,400. Obviously, if he makes it $1,400, you're going to start looking.
Yeah, if things start breaking down.
Exactly. Yep.
And then he doesn't fix them. I'm like, well, what am I paying all this money for? And it's part of the deal. And
Yeah, you call him because your hot water heater's down, and he goes, yeah, I'll get to it. And 3 days later, he gets to it.
Yeah.
And he's all mad at you when it's broken, even though you did nothing at all. And you start, noticing a lot of noise outside. And, it's an apartment complex kind of deal, so he can handle the outside part of it. Neighbors move in, and they're really, really loud, and you keep complaining, and he doesn't do anything whatsoever about it, doesn't talk to them at all, and tells you, shut up and deal with it, your rent's $800. You're going to start looking elsewhere.
sure.
But if they kept it, if he kept,
Top notch.
you were safe, secure, the occasional things that go wrong, he took care of with a smile on his face quickly, you're never going to move, right?
Right.
He's got that apartment rented forever for $800, and he, you understand things go up. It's $820 month or 1 year, and $835 the next year, and whatever. As long as he doesn't go from $800 to $1,200, he can move it up a little bit every year, and you accept that, no problem at all, and you're there forever. He's happy, you're happy.
Yeah.
Why is eBay like the bad landlord?
Because they can be. At
Well,
least they think they can be.
And what brought this up was I was reading on one of the boards, I believe it was over on Primetime's Facebook group, somebody was talking about how eBay just wasn't doing it anymore, and now they're selling on 4 different sites. You started selling many years ago on Amazon.
Yep.
Why?
eBay gave me a 30-day suspension. I had to make money somewhere, So. Yeah.
And people move off to Etsy. People move off, sell on Facebook Marketplace. They sell on Craigslist. They sell on whatnot. They sell on all these various different sites. Let me ask you this.
Yep.
You are a little bit different because you have different bills and you've got a crew of people. I am
One-man band.
a one-man band, so I can handle a certain volume of stuff, a certain volume of sales. We'll say I can ship out 25 items a day. That would be on the high end of what I could handle day after day after day.
Yeah.
But say eBay had sales going where I had 30 items a day. Would I be looking at whatnot? Would I be selling on Etsy? Would I be going to Amazon? Would I be checking why not?
You're happy. You're content.
There's
You're
no
making money.
reason
You're
at all for me to
successful.
check anywhere else. None at all.
Right, exactly.
Because I'm selling on the upper level of what I can even handle.
Right.
Let alone, okay, I'm selling 30 items a day on eBay, let's say. And you tell me, you got to check Etsy out, it's incredible. What am I going to tell you?
I'm happy where I am.
And what if Etsy's incredible? What if Etsy's a great seller? I can't sell 10 more items a day.
Right.
I can't handle the 30 that I'm doing now with part-time.
Yeah.
How am I going to handle 40? It's just not possible.
Right.
And you never want to wish your sales to be sluggish. But if I'm selling 30 a day on eBay, let's say, and things start picking up, and now I'm up to 40, I'm up to 50 items a day, I can't keep up with that
No.
listing. I can't keep up with the packing. I can't keep up with
You're
it.
either going to stop listing, or something's going to fall, or you have to decide to grow and hire someone and get a helper.
Yeah.
You know.
But I would not certainly be looking at other venues. Just
Right.
would not be. And that's where I think eBay has completely dropped the ball on things, in that they forced us to look elsewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they haven't brought the sales. And granted, well, I was going to say part of it is on us. But if you hear, and we do the live show every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m., do check it out. All the time, and we have people tell you what their sales are,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a cross section of people. And when week after week, you've got 20 different people selling 20 different product mixes. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like we're just all we sell is old, Hop Along Cassidy tin toys. And our sales are pretty bad again. Haven't sold one yet this year. How about you, Jeb? That would be a different story. That's not what we're selling. We're not all selling that. We're selling across a lot of different categories. That was a pretty good impression, by the way. So if it's slow for, and I'm just going to throw a name out there, Popeye's Postcards in a postcard area, and it's slow for Prime Time in the comics, and it's slow for you with your product mix, and it's slow with me and my product mix, and Radio Parts in there with his radio things, and it's slow for him. Across, all of us are slow. That's not an us issue at that point.
No.
If 12 different people selling across 12 different categories are all slow, it's not that we all don't know what we're doing, and it's not that we all have bad products.
Yeah, they're losing customers, buyers, whatever. Yeah, absolutely. For whatever reason, yeah.
And we all have wishes of growth, but not even wishes of growth necessarily. We have numbers that we need to hit.
Yeah.
For whatever the reason is, whether it's you've got to hit it for your warehouse, your employees. I might have to hit it because I need this much extra spending money, or I need this money put away for a vacation that I want to take, or I've got the line on a great collection and I need to put $10,000 together for whatever the reason, or I need a new car, or whatever the case is. We all have numbers we need to hit. And if eBay were getting us those numbers and getting us the customers to get us those numbers, that person would not be looking at 4 different venues.
Well, I think I mentioned it last week regarding magazines. Like at our peak, even before COVID, we were selling 50 to 80 magazines a day on eBay, and it's non-adult, in our peak. Amazon back then, a few years ago, we were probably selling 5 to 10. Now we're selling like 35 to 45 on eBay, and probably 40 to 50 on Amazon. I mean, that's a huge swing. They're dropping Amazons right where they are now. It's crazy.
It is.
And we don't list as many magazines on Amazon. It's more on eBay. Yeah.
And Amazon's definitely not known for magazines as far as that goes, and they're also a lot more difficult to build a brand on.
Yeah.
A lot more difficult to build a brand. So I guess when you get down to it, I guess the point is eBay has dropped the ball, and more people will be looking for alternatives because eBay's not bringing the customers to the site that it needs to bring to the site to make the sellers happy. And again, it's not just a couple of disgruntled sellers.
Just look at the advertising. Amazon has commercials all the time. You see their trucks all over the place. I mean, what do you see eBay?
eBay Motors.
Even that. I mean, I don't see eBay Motors. Where do they advertise that?
The radio all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who listens to the radio?
Old people. Which is how I knew they advertise on radio all the time.
Yeah.
Well, they've also got some ads on computers, like on you see their banner ads on a few places as well. But again, they don't really have a coherent strategy for their advertising either to bring the customers in. But yeah, that was just what I was thinking about. So if you're out there looking for other venues, you're doing what you have to do for your business. And, I would love to be loyal to eBay. I would love to be doing 100% of my sales through them. I would absolutely love for that to be the case. Because in order for that to happen, they'd be bringing a lot of customers my way, and I'd be doing a lot of sales. I wouldn't have time to worry about any other venue. Because it is a great site overall. It really is. You can sell a lot of things on there very, very well. However, they just keep jacking the fees up, not bringing customers over, and just not doing what they should be doing in order to grow the site. I mean, at one point, gosh, early 2000s, they were the buzzword. They were the place to sell everything out. Oh, I'm selling eBay. Oh, I do eBay.
That's all you heard. You didn't even hear about Amazon, really, at all.
Nope. And now you hear it occasionally, but as much of anything else, it's more of a joke than it is anything else. People saying about it. Oh, you're selling on eBay, huh? As opposed to back in the day, it was the buzz. It was the place to go.
And even their fees. I know the fees have to go up from over the last 20 years. They're not going to stay at 2, 3, 5%. But like, what that's what it was, wasn't it? So it's gone from 2 to almost 15 now. It's crazy.
And then the question comes in: what extra stuff are they giving for that?
Yeah.
That's the big question. I don't think anybody. Again, you charge me 20% when things sell in double my sales. I'm absolutely fine with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine with that. I'll give you more money. Keep giving you more money. Triple my sales.
Yeah.
4 times my sales. You make more money. I make more money. We're both happy. It's when at the end of the year, I've paid more in fees and done less in sales. That tends to be a little bit difficult.
And that's where the one thing where they want to be like Amazon, they should be doing no cost up front, all on the back end. I'd have to save a ton of money. If I had 200,000, at least for the big dealers, like 200,000 listings, I don't have to pay for anything. They're free until they sell. I don't care if I got to pay 5% more once it sells,
Right.
But I'm paying money for items for 10 years that haven't sold, and it's just going to happen. It's part of the game when you're doing, bulk.
Volume, yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah.
Alrighty. Well, don't check another venue. We try to bring you great content Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, a live show Wednesday, with occasional Monday haul videos. So don't check anybody else out. You don't need anybody else.
True.
Do hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.